It doesn't matter how good you perceive yourself in this world, you'll always be a villain in someone else's story. That quote right there fits perfectly with what we're about to talk about. Okay, so MrBeast drops a banger of a video. I like the video. I enjoyed the video. I had a brother a little teary-eyed while watching it. This man went ahead and cured 1,000 people of their blindness. Yes, just such a noble deed of that man to go ahead and do that. You would think him doing such a thing, it would just be a outpour of just nothing but love. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's this platform. I don't know if you've heard of it. I think it might be a little bit underground, but let me put you on. It's called Twitter. The complete opposite happened on that platform, and it was spearheaded by this tweet right here. This tweet spearheaded people dragging MrBeast after him doing such a noble act. People are really trying to cancel this man for curing 1,000 people of their blindness. Jesus, people are giving him this type of treatment for curing people of their blindness. Imagine if this man solved world hunger. Imagine the 3rd degree this man would get if he ended homelessness. Before I start slam dunking on all these Twitter users and their dumb takes, I just want to say, MrBeast, I greatly appreciate you for going to Kenya and helping my folks out. I'm Kenyan, by the way, for the people that don't know. You see the British, bada boom, bada bing. Appreciate you, MrBeast, man. That means a lot to me, honestly. That means a lot. You did such a kind thing, and you chose Kenya out of all the African countries to do that for. Thank you. But yeah, back on my Blake Griffin timing, man. One of the things these Twitter users were saying was like, oh my gosh, man, he was doing this for content. He was doing this for clout. Hey, Bozo, how about you do this with the cameras off, man? You don't gotta record every kind thing that you do. Hey, buddy. Hey, idiot. Right here. Me and you. Let's lock eyes right here. Hey, I'm talking to you. I'm talking. You expect this man to cure 1,000 people? 1,000 people of their blindness? You expect this man not to whip out his GoPro? You expect this man not to whip out a camera and record the whole thing? He cured 1,000 people, and your beef with this man is like, bro, just do it with the cameras off, man. You don't gotta record. What? You need to be You need the Andrew Tate treatment. That's what you need for saying such stupidity. God, these brain dead people on Twitter, man. God, this is why I'm not on Twitter. All right, this is why I'm not on Twitter, because I promise you, the very little brain cells I have would have been gone. Vamoose. Let's just say hypothetically, right? He did it for the content and the content only. This man just wanted the views and the clout that he would get from this video. He could care less if the surgeon cured their blindness. He still did a good deed. He still did something. 1,000 people. Hey, you right there, buddy, you sitting there with them Twitter fingers hating on MrBeast. He cured 1,000 more people's blindness than you would. Yes, even though his intentions might be questionable in this hypothetical, it's still a good deed. Like, there's 1,000 more people in this world that can see. And why we acting like MrBeast records every single nice thing he does? Like he has Carl Jacobs on his hip, just at a moment's notice when he's feeling charitable. Hey, Carl, whip out the camera. I'm about to do something charitable right now. Yo, Chandler, whip out the G30X. I'm about to round up my total. I promise you, I will put good money on it that MrBeast has done and will continue to do nice things off camera. Let's not shed this light on MrBeast like he's this cloud hungry demon that only does nice things all because there's a camera pointed at his face. Because that's not the case at all. And plus, that's the basis of his content. This man gives away millions and millions of dollars. This man be giving out houses. So you expect like this one time when he's curing 1,000 people of the blindness for him to like, hey, Chandler, put the camera down, man. Put the camera down. Another thing that people were saying, he was just milking them for content. Why is he acting like MrBeast was like, hey, ooh, oh, you can't see, can you, huh? What do I have in my hand? Oh wait, you can't see. You don't know what I have in my hand. Well, let me describe it to you. It's your cure for your blindness. Ooh. Oh, I see your tail waggling. Oh, you want it? Sit. Oh, who's a good boy? Oh, good. Roll over. Oh, good boy. Okay, you want it? Fetch. Oh, you can't see where I threw it. Like, none of that was happening, man. Like, he was giving away money to these people too. He was curing their blindness and giving them $10,000. This is why we can't have nice things. We tear down the people that actually want to be the good in the world. But hey, that's a different discussion for another day. MrBeast has made a comment on this whole entire situation. I don't understand why curable blindness is a thing. Why don't government step in and help? Even if you're thinking purely from a financial standpoint, it's hard to see how they don't ROI on taxes from people being able to work again. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that's for you brainiacs out there. That's for you savants to have a conversation, a debate about whatever MrBeast talking about, because I don't have an opinion on this. I just read the tweet because I found it funny because he said it's hard to see when he's talking about blindness. And in his last statement about the situation, he says, Twitter, rich people should help others with their money. Me, okay, I'll use my money to help people, and I promise to give away all my money before I die. Every single penny. Twitter, MrBeast bad. Which, yeah, MrBeast, I'm sorry, man. You just can't win with the internet, especially Twitter. I don't care how good of a guy you are, Twitter will find a reason to hate. And the last thing I want to talk about is the fact that MrBeast made that video and enlightened so many people. The fact that people can have their blindness cured with just a simple 10-minute surgery. And the only reason that why people are not getting this procedure is because they can't afford it. Like, it's just sad that these folks, a 10-minute procedure, a 10-minute surgery to cure their blindness, they can't have it because they don't have enough bread on them. Hey, but I guess that's just the world we live in. Life's not fair. But hey, let's not end on a sour note. Let me know down in the comments below your thoughts and opinions on this whole thing, as well as a like and a sub. You know, a couple days ago, I went to Goodwill and I rounded up my total so I could be charitable, but I'm about to go ahead and go back to that same Goodwill and get my money back because I'm not trying to get canceled like MrBeast. I'll catch y'all in my next one.